Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Ninja Blast, and welcome to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie Part 6. Now, last time we got through with the swamp, and this time we're gonna. As you saw, we unlocked from last time we unlocked the puzzle, which led us to Freezeezy Peak, which is the snow level of this game. We're just gonna run through here. Alright, now I thought that was kind of weird that they did this, but if you notice, this place kind of has a an Egyptian theme to it right now, and that's because the in order the world should be played as Freezeezy Peak, and then it's Gobi's Desert, which is the sand level. But they for some reason they decided to put the Gobi's Desert level before. In Grunty's lair, they put this before Freezeezy Peak. I'm not sure why they did this, but it actually is the one thing that you have to actually you have to actually go back for. Like that's the only reason you would actually need to go back into a world, if you know where everything is, and you'll see what I mean later. But see, for now we only are missing, I think, 2 more moves. So we're pretty close, I guess, to finishing the game. In a way, it's like a little less than halfway. Might be actually like halfway through. There's probably 3-4 worlds from now, so actually there's quite a few. Yeah, right here. To get rid of the spider webs, you just have to shoot. I think 3 times you have to shoot the webs with eggs. But I'm just gonna head straight to Freezeezy Peak from here, which is this area. Now, Freezeezy Peak is one of my most favorite worlds of Banjo Kazooie overall. The music is great. The whole layout of the world is great, I thought. But mostly the music. I think Rare just has always, I think, done a good job at making music fit the environment very well. Alright, here, just looking around, and I'll go into the igloo later. Here's growing my stomach. I haven't eaten that shiny. If I haven't eaten that shiny, sorry, messed up with the reading. The point is, he said he ate something shiny, which can only mean he ate a Jiggy. So we have to help him. But that's his name is Boggy, and obviously he's a polar bear. And you actually see him in every single Banjo-Kazooie game. Each kind of in a different way. And this one, obviously, you see he's just lying down there after eating. Boggy does like to eat. This is always the first thing I've done ever since I started playing this. You have to smash it. Where are the Twinklies? Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you. And that's, yeah, jump attack is the best way to get him through. And this part isn't really too hard. I think I haven't really messed up. Only every now and then I do have those mess ups, but I mean, it's not really a big deal if one of them gets eaten. And as you can see right now, it's fitting out perfectly to where they come out right as soon as and it just messed up right as soon as one gets through. But there, I think I got it done. And now there's an on switch. Phew, that was close, but we made it now. Switch us on. There's those ice cubes. I think this ice cube actually gets... I guess I turn on the tree later. But that's actually for a certain reason. First I'm gonna go over here and get the new move. Time for some aerial action with my devastating beak bomb attack. Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more. When you're flying, press X to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. You've learned all the moves I can teach you on this world. I felt like they kind of had an idea to make more moves per world, but they kind of, if you noticed, I think I've only learned one move in each world ever since Clinker's Cavern, I think. I know the last world, yes, but let me think. I don't know, I think so. I think it's only really the first world where you learn multiple moves. You might hear him fail at hitting the on thing. He finally hit it. Now it says be a star and you'll find your reward inside the tree. So that means you have to go through the star on the top of the tree, I think 3 times. And those snowmen over there. This is actually what I said when I did this live. Those snowmen get very frustrating. You have to kill them all in order to get a Jiggy. I think I decided to keep this all the footage here, and all the frustrations I had and misses. But I think in the next video is when I'm gonna skip a few parts, because that actually was quite long. Right here I'm going for the hit already. And you have to hit the red X right there. And it's very hard. Especially since they're very good at aiming with their snowballs. And one thing I always did is that, like, right as soon as they throw them, I went through it so they duck slightly and I missed completely. Just fly through. And also, yeah, the flying beak attack is you have to be careful not to just smash yourself into the wall or something like that. So, yeah, you have to be, or else it will just kill you. Right here, that was a horrible miss. But I think I go inside the tree and then decide to take out the snowman. Those snowmen have always been a big bother to me, I thought. Nope, I guess I'm going for the snowman again. Yeah, like the goal is to hit them before they even think of throwing the snowball, or right afterwards. Thing is about it's easier afterwards, but the thing is, you have to dodge the snowball too. Again, that happens to me. I like how they remixed the Christmas, or the bells, I guess, that the tree makes somehow with the music. Oh wow. See, like, it's kind of hard to aim with this, and I don't think in Banjo Tooie they really use this move that often. If I remember, you only use it for like 1, 2 things maybe. No, it's like 1 to 3 things maybe, but I mean, besides that, you don't really use the... They have a much more efficient way to hit things and fly at the same time. I'm not sure why I went over there. You see, I only have 2 health now. And I think I might go to 1 health. No, I'm gonna go here and get some health, actually. But if you notice, Banjo-Kazooie's faces all change. I can't believe I killed them all, depending on... See, now they're... That's what they look like when they're basically at full health. And when they have a 1, they look literally like they're about to faint or something. It's kind of weird that they did that, but... I think I've seen a few other games that do similar things. And here and collect presents. I'm a present. Give me to someone sad. I think I might go for the Snowman again. That's what my theory is. Oh, and the Jinjo. I remember that was one of the last Jinjos I needed before. Just because it's in kind of a random spot. And by random, I mean it seems too obvious. Like, I mean, just right next to a house. And I think I missed. Yep. That's another annoying thing. Bouncing off of the Snowman can sometimes make you land. Which I guess is better than falling in the water or something, but... Still wish I could still continue to fly. Alright then, attempt number 4, I think, with this Snowman. I think it was maybe 3 or 4 for this guy. Of course. Thankfully, I didn't land. Although here, on the other hand, I did. See what I mean? Like, if you heard the live version of this, I'd be frustrated for sure. But I don't know, there are more frustrating games, in my opinion, when it comes to Rare's choice of games. Like, every now and then I find something in any game that Rare has made that's kind of annoying. Specifically the platformers, like the Banjo-Kazooie series and Donkey Kong, and same with Conker. Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think it's only these 2 snowmen that I need. From what I remember, I think I've got 3. There should be 5. Although I could be completely wrong. I'm kind of just taking a guess here. And see, I can't believe I hit him there, actually. It looked like I hit his face more than anything, but... No complaints. And, oh, see, that's what I don't get. That part I was just annoyed. I mean, really. Yeah, it looked like a perfect shot to me. But apparently not. I feel like I always have the temptation of timing it wrong like that. And I didn't crash this time, but... But I don't know, like every time I've played through this, the snowmen have always been annoying, but... It's been a while since I've messed up that badly. But still, like... I feel like, especially this time, in this playthrough... Like I kept, I kept shooting myself at it right as soon as it throws the snowball, so I'd miss. And collect these notes in the Jinjo, and I fail. And yeah, this is how you can tell frustration does not make you better at the game in any way. In fact, it makes me worse for sure. Like, I missed that part 3 times. And obviously at this point I was all frustrated, just like annoyed with that snowman that I knew I had to get away and do something for a while. And I think I get him this time. There we go, finally. And that's the reason you destroy all the snowman. And also to get a lot of collectibles like the Bread Tea Switch and the present, which you need to get another Jiggy. So basically you kind of have to destroy most of the snowman. If you want to collect everything, you do. But I think now I'm going to the tree. Yep. I can't get through the invisible part of the tree. Now, inside this tree, there's a few things. Termites. I haven't seen these guys in a while. And the notes. And above should be some feathers. And just skip the feathers. And the present and an egg. Oh, I already got the present. Just eggs and the Jiggy on the top. I think I might get the feathers actually, just because I was low on them after the huge snowman issues. And I hope I meant to fall there. I mean, like, fall off of the feather place, because I don't know. Alright, so finally gonna get off this main area. There's actually quite a few notes that I see right now. I think I'll get those later. First, next thing is see those buttons right there? You have to push them in with the new move. Just gonna take a spin around it till I could go lower and hit it. One more. I knew it. I could tell from the angle I was at this time that I was gonna miss. And I'm almost out of feathers again. I think, although I'll get, I think, almost full amount of feathers. This time, there's a Jiggy under him, of course. And I think I'm gonna land, collect the notes, and make my way up there. And I think I actually go and collect the Jiggy too. Phew, it's safe for Wuzza to come out now. Yikes, a nasty fierce bear. Yep, because any bear that's as small as Banjo could obviously do some harm. But I don't actually remember seeing the first cutscene where the walrus said, sorry about that. Where the walrus was mentioning about running away and suddenly coming back after I leave instantly. So here, collect the next few notes. And I should have used the Talon Trot here, just to make this seem a lot faster. Because we're walking around the snowman's legs. There we go. Look how much faster this is. especially with the slippery snow. Now make my way up the scarf. But that's actually one thing that I thought was a cool thing that they did was make the scarf like yellow and red and put the red feathers on it and the notes on the yellow. But if you ask me, this is a pretty weird scarf with it goes around his neck and then has both two sides that and like make that go down. Here, this is his face. This is at the end of his pipe. There's a jiggy. So there's a jiggy in his face, under his legs, and on his head. As well as a present. I think that's actually all the presents now. There's only 3, and I collected all 3 of them. There's a giant ice cube. And there's what I think I'm gonna get that honeycomb actually. The other one just fell, and I almost fell too. Alright, now here, okay, go down here. And I do one of 2 things, either use the hole in his hat to go down, or I jump off and land on the brush thing. I'll just use this. I'm not sure what that is actually, I never really looked at that. Like, I've always just gone on it, but never thought about what it could be. Let's see if I can figure it out from actually watching. Not too sure. Maybe it's like his hand holding a broom or something like that. But anyway, this time we get down that fast way. That would hurt. Oof. That's better. Hey, you found my sled. I'll go and practice for the big race now. See you, buddy. And so now I use Boggy's sled to smash into him to get the jiggy out, and then he goes off and goes out and practice for the sledding race. And next thing I'm gonna do is maybe go to Mumbo's, I think. And to get there, there's 2 ways. You can fly, or you can do this. And so, I mean, really, it's just sacrificing 1 health, 1 honeycomb. Up there should be notes. Yep. And a Jinjo. Now there's only 1 Jinjo missing. And once again, I fall off the easy things. But I almost have all the notes, 9 more notes, and 1 more Jinjo. I think I still need like 4 jiggies, 3 maybe. Now with the walrus, he has no attack like most of everything. Like I said, I think the crocodile was the only thing with an actual attack that you turn into. Everything else is to go through environments, like the water, the cold water, or the swampy water. And then there was another, in the next world, in 2 worlds from now, you turn into something else, but never really thought of the purpose for it. I guess to get through small things. And the termite was to go up the termite hill. But like always, you also need this to complete a few things, including get that jiggy from the big walrus's hand. I'm not sure what I was doing there. I just paused for some random reason. Wow, another walrus. Take this, but watch out for the smelly brown bear and his ugly, I think, red-feathered bird or something. I didn't read it fast enough, but... Okay, missing 4 jiggies now. I guess I was missing 5. And in here is a Jinjo up there, if you see. Why, hello there, Mr. Walrus. Feel free to look around towards this cave. Down here, there should be another jiggy, maybe? Or is it a honeycomb piece? It's a honeycomb piece. So I got all the honeycomb pieces. Life. Missing 9 notes, I think, still. But what's weird is that, well, yeah, once you come in here as the walrus, like the big walrus just comes inside and gives you the jiggy for a random reason. And so now to get that Jinjo, I actually can't jump high enough, so I need Banjo to do that. So yeah, now it's possible to enter as Banjo. Oh, and another reason I need the walrus actually is not over here. If you see, that's the finish line for the sled race. I'm actually gonna go and enter the sledding race. Oh, and I actually know where the notes are. The last few notes I need. I think pretty sure there's a few in the water that I'm missing. But once again, I go up the wrong hill. There's so many hills in this place, it's kind of hard to tell. But I'm not actually sure where the entrance to, or to the beginning of the starting line of the race. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's right there. But at first here, I think I go around and get the notes, unless I forgot about them. Did I? I guess I did. Unless, yeah, I think I did. I think that's the reason I turned the camera, to see if I was missing anything. But apparently Banjo can't fit in the sled or something. I don't know. I'm not too sure actually why Banjo isn't able to go here. But this part, yeah, I have to go through the red Salems and basically win the race. Now this part is simple as just literally going forward. You can jump around too. Just, yeah, use the control stick to aim where you want to go. So it's nothing really different. The problem is, I think I actually mess up here because I miss a. Oh, Boggy is at kind of he can kind of cheat in a way because he can just push you around. But one trick is to actually, while you're going uphill, you tap A. Then that way you'll actually you can jump up the hill faster than here. That's the problem. Get stuck under the bridge. And if you fall too far behind, he actually just he ends up just ending the race, saying that basically he just says I already won, so you have to lose. Right here I also mess up by barely bad aiming. Oh, see right there, I kind of dashed up there too fast, bounced off of him and went to the side and lost the race. Not bad, kid, but something. Now go back in time and redo this. Good luck, kid. 3, 2, 1, go. I hope... No, I think I mess up here, actually. I think I remember what happens. You'll see. This actually did have a few things worth cutting out, but oh well. Like I said, this will be the last video probably that won't have a few parts cut out. And once again, the bridge. This time though, I didn't get stuck under it for too long. I think here I'm too focused on catching up. No, we're just not. Let's see. Do I make it? Yeah, I made it. Alright then. I guess that mess up was before. One time when I was like going up a top area, like a higher area, I ran into him kind of and slid off of it. Basically just was a guaranteed loss after that. But there we go, only second try. But yeah, in future times, if while doing a Let's Play, if I mess up once, then I'm probably gonna skip to the part I'll show you how I do my first attempt and then skip to the actual successful attempt. Yeah, unless of course it's like very short. But if it's, yeah, big things like that, like if I messed up maybe 5 times within that race, then I would have definitely have to cut that out. And going back to Mumbo's, turn back to normal. The walrus, you don't need for anything else, I think, from now on. Yeah, right there, I almost forgot to take the boots. The timer's already going off, so they don't really want you to take the boots that far away. But did I get those notes? I don't remember actually if I got the notes underwater. I guess I did. But I don't know, I think I'm gonna check the totals in a while. If I remember correctly, I forgot. As weird as that sounds, I forgot what jiggies I needed to get. I'm remembering that I forgot something. Sounds weird, but... Eek, the bear again. Take that noisy orange thing with you and leave poor Wuzza alone. And there's another jiggy. Okay, missing 2 more jiggies, and I know exactly which ones. Right there, if you hear the music suddenly change, I jump around there because usually I would be explaining that that's where the second stop and swap spot is. The stop and swap are these collectible. I think there's 4 eggs that you could collect around Banjo Kazooie. One was in Treasure Trove Cove in this island in the middle of nowhere that you had to swim to. That used to be like underwater. It was just like a little. I think it said like, I'm not sure what it was called, but it was just had a sign at the top. And then if you have Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, I think it activates and goes up and actually moves up, so you could actually go inside and collect the Stop and Swap egg. And there's usually an egg, or there's also a Stop and Swap egg, but there's an ice wall there. But the point is, yeah, it's only activates with Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, because that's when the Stop and Swap feature actually works. But here, yeah, they were basically sad because they didn't get, I think, any Christmas presents from Boggy. These are Boggy's kids, if you couldn't tell. And yeah, so you find 3 presents and give them to him. So now I'm basically done with this, but the Stop and Swap thing was an original feature that started in Banjo-Kazooie, but was going to be with a connection with Banjo-Tooie, but didn't work because of the 64's problem. So this has been Ninja Blast, so see ya.